Well, hello there, everybody, and it's 2 days after Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope it ate lots of food. I hope you saw your family, and I hope it was great, and I hope your family loves you, and I hope you love your family, and I hope the turkey was good. My Thanksgiving was good. I didn't work out yesterday though, because the roads were so freaking. The roads were fricked. Okay, the roads were terrible. There's no excuse other than that. But I'm gonna be doing my chest today. I'm not gonna be recording it because I'm having a hard time really like thinking about and focusing on my workout when I'm carrying around a tripod and my phone. I don't like to do that really. Man, it's so, for people down south that don't see this, it's very snowy. I had to bring the mom's car today. My car probably wouldn't even move out of its spot in my driveway. It's so snowy in my car. I don't know if you guys have heard the last couple of videos, but my car is not doing too well. I'm sure you can hear it just from the inside of my car. You can hear the outside, what it would sound like, like the humming noise that it makes. And yeah, but we're getting to it today. The chest workouts at the gym, I might be pumping out some footage of me doing a lot of home workouts by Christmas time, because hopefully by Christmas time I'm gonna get, either on Christmas or before Christmas, I am going to get this bench, adjustable bench, so I can hit decline and flat bench and then incline bench. And then I obviously have my powerhouse bench at my house where I can hit flat bench on that thing. But as probably everyone knows by now, I got shoulder problems, so I can't really do too much with free weights. It's weird. Like, there's certain spots where I can like push the weight up, but when I'm bringing it back down, it's like my shoulder just gives out. It's freaking weird. And I had a call last night with my trainer talking about my knee, and I can't remember what he said was wrong with it. But I'm gonna be taking yet another peptide. Let me roll the window up for this peptide talk. But I'm taking another peptide. I've just hopped on L-carnitine, and now I'm hopping on MOT-C, which is going to give me more energy, and it's gonna help. It's gonna increase, I think, my mitochondria count. But from what I understand, it sorry, it helps your mitochondria count in your body. It makes it go up, therefore producing more energy. And I think my trainer was like giving me a little lesson about last night. He was saying your ATP will go up. I think that's what he said. So that's good. That's why I'm gonna be hopping on it. He told me a lot of benefits of MOT-C. I can't really say I'm excited. I'm not a big fan of pitting stuff. I'm already pitting 1.5 cc's of stuff so far. Only doing it twice a week though. I'm doing L-carnitine 3 times a week though. I obviously just hate pinning. I mean, who likes it? It sucks having to stick a needle an inch. No one talks about the dark side behind gear usage. And when I say dark, I'm just talking about like the needle. As I have to keep this freaking window down, guys. I'm hot. These pants, look at these pants. I feel like I'm an astronaut, or no, I feel like a cowboy. They're like chaps. I'm wearing like chaps. But yeah, the dark side of steroids. I mean, I'm just talking. I need to put the window up. I'm just talking about like the painful insertion, the injection part of sticking a needle in, which doesn't really hurt. To you guys who have never done gear and are curious, it doesn't really hurt. I find at first, the first like maybe 1/8 of an inch of the needle, the first tiny bit stings a little bit, and then after that I can kind of weasel. I'll weasel the needle in there so it like doesn't hurt, and I'll do it very slowly. Sometimes it'll almost take a minute to get like the needle into my glute. because I am doing it so cautiously. I'm so scared of just doing it a little wrong, doing like and having it be that awful pain that I had in my delt that I will never forget. That was traumatizing. But if you're new to pitting, don't let me I was gonna say don't let me talk you out of it, but honestly, I'd rather have that than me talk you into it, because then I would feel bad. I'd feel accountable for your use, which I don't want to feel. But it's not terrible. It doesn't really hurt that bad. Okay, let's just say that. But I've definitely had to do worse. There's worse things to pin. I've had to pin HCG in my stomach. Okay, I mean, granted, the needle was like this big. I don't know if you can see, but it was not even. It was like a quarter of an inch, if even. Yeah. I don't take HCG anymore though. I guess the point of taking it is so you're sterile. Sterile, is that the right word? Whatever word is correct for meaning that you can still have kids. No, it's not sterile, I don't think. But yeah, I was just taking it so I can still have kids someday. But yeah, guys, Thanksgiving was good. Everything was good. I gotta bring back this router, these two routers to the Spectrum store. They stopped working. I got Battlefield 6. I've been debating on it, and I think I'm getting addicted to video games again, guys. I had Black Ops 6, and then Black Ops 6, I had it on Xbox, and I got it in the App Store. It turned into Black Ops 7. I just got on like the next day after playing this Black Ops 6, and I logged on, and it says Black Ops 7. And it sucks. I suck at Black Ops 7, guys. Black Ops 6, I was very good. Nuketown 24/7, I was always like top of the scoreboard. Now it's like I'm at the bottom. So I stopped playing it, and I downloaded Battlefield 6, which is like way more fun. It's nice because you're not dying every 8 seconds, guys. I mean, that's what happens in any Call of Duty game. You spawn and just die every 8 seconds. It's ridiculous. I mean, with Black Ops 6, there's 64 players. I'm talking about like the Conquest game mode. There's 64 players. There's tanks. There's Humvees. There's jets. There's helicopters. There's ATVs. There's even golf carts. There's a lot of different stuff you can drive around. And there's squads. You can be a squad leader. You can pick your spawn point. In Call of Duty, there's none of this. Okay? It's just spawn. You don't even have control where you spawn in. Okay? The game is very one-dimensional. Call of Duty was very one-dimensional, it felt like. Whereas Battlefield, you can play that game for 4 hours and not even know 4 hours just went by. That's what happened to me yesterday. Since I couldn't go to the gym. Are you kidding me? You best believe. I was snowed in, couldn't go to the gym. All I did yesterday was just play Battlefield 6. I was such a slob yesterday. I mean, that's why we're going at it today, though. I'm gonna have the best workout of my life, but I have to do some errands after the gym today. I gotta freaking figure out how to get the internet working, because there were some games I was playing where I would just get kicked out like towards the end of the game. I'd be having the game of my life, and then just get kicked out of the game and lose all my freaking progress. And the matches are long too. Matches can be like almost 30 minutes. Well, frick, guys, this isn't about video games, okay? This is about the gym, and I'm not even recording myself in the gym. If anything, I might prop up my phone on like a machine and record a set. I just hate carrying around a stupid ass tripod, okay? I'm so sick of carrying around a stupid tripod. I just feel like such a dunce carrying that stupid thing around. But yeah, we got to get after it. I'm gonna definitely do some free weight workouts today. Probably gonna go over the dumbbells, see what I can do with them. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to reactivate that pain in my shoulder. But yeah, last chest day I was doing some dumbbell stuff. Felt pretty good. I think I used like 105s in the flat bench, and it was like towards the end of the workout, I did like 6 or 7 reps of 105. Nothing impressive. We're not going to see any, honestly, I'm not going to have any impressive like chest related lifts with dumbbells or barbells for a long time. I'm going to make that assumption. This shoulder stuff has to be completely out of the water. It has to be completely erased, okay? I can't have any shoulder pain, which I don't see the day where that is going to happen, where my shoulder pain is just going to completely go away. I really don't see that happening for a while now, just because the smallest things will activate it. If anyone watches this video, and on top of that, if you know anything about like physical therapy, I don't know, frick it. Give me a self-diagnosis. Give me a diagnosis of what I think it's nerve damage, because it happened from a needle. That's why I don't pin in my delts. Okay. But like, guys, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's my pre-workout. But like, guys, it's like, come on now. It's been, 5 or 6 months since that happened, and there's still pain. So kind of makes me wonder, and I really need to shave this mustache. I'm starting to get like a full, like, not sideburn. Yeah, kind of like sideburns coming in too. So I'm just kind of letting that do its thing. But as of right now, the hair is getting kind of crazy. It looks like it's bleached, but I don't dye my hair, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just dying. I don't know. Yeah, we got a big morning ahead of us. Not really a big day. I'm probably going to be done doing all these errands by like 11 something. So yeah, it's, I can't really see the time. It's 8:37 right now. So, I think we're going to go in there. I don't know. I don't really have the words. Oh, frick. It cut me off, but I was trying to say, I'm running out of words to say, but I still have the energy to say words, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm a big energy guy. You know, if there's people that are just like, you know what I mean? Like that slothful spirit to them. I don't like being around them. It's, you know, I'm a big energy person, okay? I can't be around people that are, you know, aren't thinking the same way. It's not to say anything bad about them, but I just rather not be around them. Yeah, hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hope it was good. I hope you had lots of tasty food, and I hope that you did your cardio, okay? And you didn't just let the calories pile up in your stomach. Because I know I sure did. I didn't do anything yesterday, like I said. I ate lots of sweet treats for Thanksgiving. That's kind of gay, just eating like sweet treats, like cookies, like, ooh. Because it's not like you're gorging yourself with like steak or like high protein food, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just eating meaningless calories that are, you know damn well they're gonna go to your stomach and make you look terrible. I think I like this look kind of. But yeah, I ate all the turkey yesterday. I ate turkey and gravy and rice. Very weird combination, but what the frick? I gotta get in there. I'm just freaking talking about nothing. How the heck is it going? I'm sorry if the lighting is weird. This car has not moved in like 4 days. Maybe like 2 days, but it's a lot of days. And trying to warm my lighter up. This looks, okay, I'm gonna stop doing it. It looks weird. We're gonna be enjoying a cigar. Yeah, it's a cigar. We're gonna be enjoying a cigar today. And sorry, I have to keep doing this, but I'm trying to warm up my lighter here. Trying to get it to work. But I just got off the phone with Spectrum, and dude, I was only on the phone with Spectrum for like freaking not even 15 minutes, like 10 minutes. Amazing. Got the whole internet set up so I can play Battlefield 6 all day. Ha! It's 1:52 p.m. And tomorrow's a Sunday. I don't gotta wake up early for nothing. So I'm excited about that, guys. The errands weren't so bad. They were pretty quick. I don't like running errands. But pretty good cigar so far off the first rip. I'm liking it. But yeah, I'm I had something I want to talk about. What the frick? I can't remember what it was. To do with like, weightlifting, and yeah. I'm I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. I'm getting back. The dumbbells that I'm lifting the loads are getting. Oh, my dad's pulling the driveway. Nice. The loads are getting surprisingly easier to lift now. Not tremendous. I'm not bumping up the weight by like a tremendous amount. Weight's going up. I think I was doing like freaking for flat bench dumbbell last week. I tried. No, not even last week. Like 4 or 5 days ago, I was doing 105s for like 6 to 8 reps. Now I'm doing it with 110s at 6 to 8 reps. And whoo, not feeling any shoulder pain. So thank God for that. I'm telling you. I just spammed the free weights today, dude. I don't know what got into me. I was feeling a little loose today. I was feeling loose as a goose. I was feeling good today. It was amazing. Hit the front delts, the side delts, the rear delts, the mid chest, upper chest. Everything was firing on all cylinders, guys. So cool. But I'm gonna start cranking out some footage when I get that chest press machine in my basement. All right, now tomorrow I have arms and back. So you know what that means? That means a basement workout. So I'm gonna actually record the workout. I might get mic'd up a little bit. As far as legs go, man, I'm telling you, I gotta keep my range of motion very short. So does that mean, am I using the same weight? I don't know. I'm gonna kind of figure it out when I'm warming up. I'm gonna see, okay, this hurts. Okay, this feels fine. I gotta set the safety bars maybe a little higher. Safety bars gotta be a little higher because I'm not chancing another injury. Injuries are the worst, brother. And it's like, well, no, duh. But the way they set you back, you'll beat one injury and then another one will come out of nowhere. And it's like, okay, well, now we're taking some steps back. But that's not always the case. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like we could potentially, depending how we handle this, we could be taking some steps forward. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, how are we going to approach this? Like, we might find some new ways to train. We're going to have to. Whether it be different range of motion, lighter weight, or a completely different way to train, a completely different exercise. I might start doing that. Like if I'm doing like say for example, I have a gut feeling that the quad, quad reliant workouts are going to probably put more on my knees than the hamstrings because I can lean back. If I'm squatting down but like leaning back a little bit and the hamstrings, it's like I don't picture it hurting as bad. I don't know. As of right now though, when I squat down to get my legs 90 to get that 90 degree angle going on with my legs, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but to get that 90 degree angle going on with my legs, it might hurt too much. I might have to do some shallower squats. I don't know the name for them. There's got to be a name. I know that they're good for training your vertical jump, so maybe my vertical jump might be able to go up if I want to get back into basketball. Which honestly, I might get back into basketball, guys. Okay, I know that I'm going off on a different topic right now. Okay, but winter time's here. I'm getting laid off, getting unemployment pay for my job, and why not join a men's league? Now, granted, that does mean the risk for injury will absolutely freaking skyrocket. Like bad, okay? Like comically skyrocket. Every time I played in the men's league, every time I play in a men's league, I mean, yeah, after every game I'm sore. I'm like, You ever seen basketball players walk after a game like, ooh, like strutting their shit a little bit? You know what I'm saying? They're strutting their stuff a little bit. That's usually me after games, but I always freaking feel it in the knees, man. The freaking knees. When you're 6'8" and 270 something pounds, it's like your knees take a lot of load. Okay, they do a lot of freaking work. You're bending down, exploding up to jump, and guys, trust me, I plan on gaining weight. I'm not at 270 right now. And like, I'm pretty happy. No, I'm not happy with my weight. Okay, I want to be I think it'd be so cool, dude. Someday be 350 shredded to the bone. It's 350 with big puffy abs. 350 with big strong muscles. 350, great endurance, great cardio. That's the catch. Getting that size and being like that. Like if you ever watch the NFL, see those big dudes running around. It's like, whoa, they can run. Holy mackerel. They're hauling, you know what I'm saying? But they're not like, it's not like 350 muscle. That would be a whole nother level of a freak specimen. That would be like Craig Goliath freak specimen level. Now that's, you don't really see, I don't know how tall Craig Goliath is, but I'm getting off topic here, but the point is, I want to get huge and be athletic. Now, I did weigh 320. I was not athletic. I was very fat and out of shape, and you could see it. My face looks fat now because I have this little fuzz going on here. But it's a lot skinnier than what it used to be. When I weighed 320, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I was very puffy, very water retention. And it was mostly MK677. That was what got me freaking looking like Mrs. Puff, okay? That got me puffed up. It was MK677, LGD 40, 500, whatever, Rad 140, and then MK2866. That was more for like the vascular look, you know what I'm saying? Not the big, like, filled out, solid, dense look. I don't miss being that size. I miss being that strength, that's for sure. But if anything, I kind of miss being as shredded as I was, like early summer, dude. I wasn't posting YouTube videos then, but it was crazy. I was extremely shredded. It might have even been, I think I was on a bulk, dude. I was just on so much, it was when I hopped on all that Masteron, and I was on 500 test. And I was just slamming out fences every day, dude. Doing fences, building fences 12 hours every day, and then going to the gym for an hour and a half afterwards and sticking to my diet, not having cheat meals. If you can do that, there's no reason you're not going to look sick. There's no reason you're not going to look, cut me off, how rude. But if you can do that and have that discipline and live that lifestyle, there's no reason you're not going to get shredded to the gills and be strong as an ox, okay? And if you're wondering if it's worth it, yeah, it's worth it. Especially if you're in your 20s. Oh, come on, bro. Why not do it? You know what I'm saying? So you can eventually look back someday and you can tell your kids, I used to be about that life. And that's what every old head tells their kids, is, I could bench. The thing is the saying is, I could bench 4 plates. When I was your age, I was benching 4 plates. That's what every old guy says. It's funny, but yeah, dude, I don't know if I want to have kids. I don't know if I can have kids for taking so many SARMs. And plus, I stopped taking HCG. So I might never be able to have kids. I'm sorry. I just completely soiled my bloodline. I am the only boy, the only son. I'm like the only child. I have a half-brother, but yeah, I'm the only son with my last name. So if I can't repopulate, then that's it. But my dad's here. You can't see him because of all the snow. But also, I know what you're thinking. Nick, you're 24. Why don't you freaking move out? I know, okay? I know. I moved out when I was like, right when I turned 20. And, I've talked about this so much. And I moved out for like 7 months. And then it just didn't work out. It was working out fine. But then I just started being an idiot and stopped paying rent. And, stopped showing up to work, and so I stopped having a job. You know how that goes. I've never been good with jobs, guys. Never. Except my last job I was at for a year, and I got fired out of nowhere, and then I've been at this job for like just about 4 months, and things are going pretty smooth. But yeah, other than that, leading up to that, I've never been good with jobs. I've always had the urge just to like walk out mid-shift. Be like, oh, man, you want to tell me what to do? I hate you. No, but it's not even taking orders. Like I've always been good at that. It's just, I don't know. I just never, and things will go the best when you have that schedule to like kind of ground you day by day. You have that grounding schedule to, set your day up, and you need that, whether it's in the sense of a job or maybe you wake up right when you wake up, boom, minute-long cold shower, then eat this certain meal for your breakfast, and then vacuum your living room, and then you have to do all these things. And then some people are different. Some people have to do this, have to do that in order to be at their best for every day. I'm just talking about general things in general. These are very broad topics. But yeah. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was a good Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. Yeah, because Christmas, that's the next thing that's going on, and then New Year's, and the gyms are going to be a lot fuller, because everyone's doing their New Year's resolution and everything. But that's the beauty of a home gym. Get a home gym, dude. Get a home gym. It's so worth it, dude. If you don't want to be around a bunch of, you don't want to be around a crowd of 50 people? What's wrong with you? I'm referring to the gym in that instance, but you don't want to be around a crowded gym? What the heck is wrong with you? No, I don't blame you. I'm not necessarily, it depends kind of the day, but there'll be some days where it's just, I don't want to talk to no one, and that's the perfect day for a home gym. Unless it's one of those situations where it's, just, you just go out and you just say hi to someone. It's, maybe I'm not in such a bad mood today. But frick, guys. I mean, you shouldn't freaking let things like that govern your mood so easily. That's why I think it's so grounding to have that schedule where you wake up and you have to do these certain things. And just to feel like yourself, just to feel good that day. You know what I'm saying? And, I always talk about you have to operate out of discipline, not motivation. Your emotions aren't always going to be completely in your favor, you know what I'm saying? So, but come on, at the end of the day, everyone has emotions, you feel them, it's just where you put them away, and geographical, the one that means the world, the one that means the world, whatever location you put those emotions in. But they're there somewhere. So I know I always talk about, you want to freaking go to the gym today? Too bad. Wake up at freaking 1:45 and take a cold shower and don't jerk off for 10 years and do all this stuff. Not actually, but I mean, if you didn't jerk off for 10 years, that'd probably be a great thing. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I guess you do have emotions. The freaking 20% thing cut me off when I was talking about emotions. And it just felt gay the timing that it cut me off at. I don't want to leave it at that, guys. Frick! But, you know what I'm saying? But it's early in the day, 2 o'clock, 2:07 in the day. You got the whole day. So the whole day's left. So what the frick are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to play Battlefield 6. I'm going to have a very productive day, okay? Sometimes I wonder, like, when I get older, if I'll, like, freaking, like, regret doing that with all my time. Or if I'll be like, oh, no. It's fine. I don't know. I want to, obviously everyone wants this, but at the end of your life, be like, I'm freaking proud of what the frick I accomplished and I overcame in life, okay? I feel like everyone wants to think that. Or maybe some people are like, well, I made peace with myself. Maybe that's their thing. I don't know. I guess you don't really know until you get there in your final hours, and you won't really know until then, I guess. Oh, probably your relationship with God. That's what I would assume, actually. Because it's like, okay, I'm about to figure out and see what's in this next life, so great. If I didn't believe in a God, I have to answer to him. Okay? Like, just because I didn't believe in him doesn't make him not real. Like, frick. I get that he gave us free will, but I use my free will in such an ignorant way and made it my identity that there was no God, there was no creator, that science was my God, or science was the answer. You know what I'm saying? And that was me for a while. That was me, like, probably my senior, not at senior, but like right after high school, end of high school too, I guess. Not even thinking that science can explain the creation of everything, but like just not caring, which I guess is called agnostic, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I thought I was agnostic. It's out. Ran out. But, see, maybe that's the sign from God. Stop smoking. It's out. He's putting it out on me. Stop smoking. It's not good. But yeah, it is chilly, very chilly in here. It's like 25 degrees in here. It's freezing. I gotta get back inside so I can play Battlefield 6. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Play Battlefield 6 all day. No, but I know I didn't lift weights in this video. I lifted weights, but I didn't record it in this video. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk at the camera a little bit, get the juices flowing, get in my rhythm. Something I like to do is start talking, and I just so happened to upload it to the internet. And maybe some people watching will be like, oh, it caught me off. But maybe some people will see and be like, oh, I really like listening to this retarded guy. He's got some points, or maybe he's interesting to listen to, or I don't know, whatever. But frick yeah, dude. We're freaking snowed in. Snowed in, baby. We ain't going nowhere. Paul McCartney, what's that? I'm thinking of that song. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just going off on side topics right now. Nah, we're not gonna end this video without me thinking of the name of that song. What is the name of it? If we ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a wretched charity. All I need is a pint today. If we ever... Don't copyright me for that. I know it sounded pretty similar to the original. Stuck inside these four walls, something like that. Whatever. I gotta get going to play some Battlefield 6. All right, peace. I just remembered. Stuck inside these four walls. Sat inside for... Okay, bye.